RoHS, WEEE. Is your product large-scale? Both directives 2011/65 EU and 2012/19 EU give the scope of EU RoHS and WEEE on Article 2. According to it, most electrical and electronic equipment, EEE, placed in the EU market must comply. However, some electrical and electronic products are merely out of scope, such as military, aerospace equipment, of some large-scale electronic products, lSSIT and lSFI. Other excluded products are the so-called large-scale stationary industrial tools, lSSIT, and large-scale fixed installations, lSFI. Two types of RoHS and WEEE large-scale exclusions. An out-of-scope large-scale product will either be a stationary industrial tool or a fixed installation. Large-scale stationary industrial tools lSSIT. Article 3 of both EU RoHS and WEEE directives share the same definition of an lSSIT, large-scale assembly of machines, equipment, and/or components, functioning together for a specific application, permanently installed and de-installed by professionals at a given place, and used and maintained by professionals in an industrial manufacturing facility or research and development facility. Large-scale fixed installations lSFI. Articles 3 of EU RoHS and WEEE give very similar definitions of what an lSFI is. Large-scale combination of several types of apparatus and, where applicable, other devices, which are assembled and installed by professionals, intended to be used permanently in a predefined and dedicated location, and de-installed by professionals. EU WEEE gives some additional precisions and slight variations. Large-size combination of several types of apparatus and, where applicable, other devices, which are assembled, installed, and de-installed by professionals, are intended to be used permanently as part of a building or a structure at a predefined and dedicated location, can only be replaced by the same specifically designed equipment. What is considered large-scale under RoHS and WEEE? Conscious that the industry has inquired some clarifications, the European Commission, EC, published in 2012 and 2014 two FAQs about RoHS and WEEE, respectively. As a result, the EC addressed most of the common questions, including details on what a large scale means. To illustrate, the EC gave examples of lSSIT, like lSSIT testers of circuit boards and printed wiring boards, metal forming presses, cranes, etc. lSFI production lines, railway signaling infrastructure, fixed installed air conditioning systems, etc. Additionally, the EC gave various indicative metrics for lSFI, like dimensions. Is the sum of the product parts larger than 5.71 meters by 2.35 meters by 2.39 meters? Weight. Is the sum of the product parts over 44 tons? Wattage. Does the installation have a rated power above 375 kilowatts? If the answer is yes to any of the listed criteria, then the fixed installation may be considered large-scale. The WEEE 2 guidance document of lSSIT. Among other things, this guidance provides the following scientific criteria for large-scale, applicable to stationary industrial tools. Volume, minimum of 15.625 cubic meters, and weight, over 2 tons. Unlike lSFI, stationary industrial tools must meet both large-scale criteria to be eligible as lSSIT. Still unsure whether your product can benefit from the lSFI or the lSSIT exclusion? Ask EnviroPass for an opinion letter.